Brooklyn divorce lawyer and family law attorney Juan Luciano. Family conflicts can lead to emotional distress for all involved. This is particularly true for couples who decide to divorce. Divorce is not just the end of a marriage. It also involves the division of marital assets, debts, and living quarters. Your future can be affected by the outcome of a divorce proceeding. There are so many factors at stake financially and personally. It is important to get the advice and guidance of a qualified divorce attorney who can protect your rights and advocate for your best interests. When you are ready to end your marriage, you deserve both dignity and respect. At Juan Luciano Divorce Lawyer, we are committed to helping clients create a realistic plan and a strategy to accomplish their desired outcome. It can be difficult and overwhelming to navigate the court system. We can help you to understand the process and all the steps involved in litigation, regardless of whether it is in the family court or at the Supreme Court. We will discuss what the New York courts expect and the rules that govern the process. We will give you an estimate of the time the process will take. We will also help you understand the impact of the decisions you make and will make on the outcome of your case. Our job is that of a compassionate advisor, and it's always our goal to ensure you come out of the process ready to move on with your new life. In New York, a divorce petition is filed by a married couple with the NYC family courts. Then, the court sends a process server who will deliver the divorce petition to the spouse. The court may change the process if the spouse doesn't respond or refuses to reply. People who are preparing to divorce often worry about the length of time it will take for the divorce proceedings to be finalized. New York does not have a state-mandated waiting period for a divorce decree to be finalized. The amount of time it takes to finish New York divorce proceedings depends entirely on whether there is a contested divorce. Custody and visitation are two of the most important and challenging questions in any divorce or legal separation. Which parent should the children live with? Will there be a primary caregiver or will both share equal time with the children? Legal representation can help both the divorcing parties and children immensely in this emotionally difficult and complex process. Common custody questions during divorce include: will one parent be the primary caregiver or will both share equal time with the children? Will one parent decide on education and health issues? Or will both parties have to be involved in the decision-making process? Legal representation can help both the parents and children immensely in this emotionally difficult and complex process. A good child custody attorney will provide peace of mind and ensure that your parents' rights are protected. In New York, the term child custody refers to the right of a parent to make decisions for their child and/or care for them. A lot depends on what type of custody is granted. New York courts will only give custody for children under 18 years of age, and only based on what they deem to be in the child's best interests. New York has two main types of child custody: legal custody and physical custody. If there is no custody order, the both legal and physical custody will be shared by both parents. Legal custody gives a parent the power to make major decisions regarding the child's education, religion, and medical care. Both can share the decision-making power regarding the child's education if the court grants them joint custody. The former spouses would be expected to communicate and cooperate in cases of joint custody. Courts will usually try to maintain equal rights for divorcing spouses when it comes to custody. Physical custody, also known as residential custody, gives a parent the right and obligation to provide shelter for their child and make decisions regarding the day-to-day supervision of and care of the child. The former spouses can share physical custody. Alternatively, the court might give primary physical custody of the child to one party only. The custodial parent, also known as primary caretaker, will have physical custody for most of the time, more than 50%, and will be responsible for the majority, or all of the day. Joint custody is awarded only if the court deems it to be in the child's best interest. Many people ask, what is the difference between contested and uncontested divorce? The time required to finalize a contested or uncontested divorce is one of the most significant differences between the two. Many uncontested divorces are quick. However, even a quick divorce in Brooklyn can still take a while, depending on other circumstances. Uncontested and contested divorces also differ in that the outcome of a contested divorce can be appealed. The terms of an uncontested divorce cannot be appealed because both parties have agreed to it. However, the agreement is not binding on the parties forever. Under some circumstances, you may be able to modify the agreement. Overall, the parties are usually more satisfied with the outcome because they make the decisions. The greater the control that spouses have over this process, the easier it is for them to reach an agreement they can both live with. Although there are many benefits to an uncontested divorce, it can sometimes be difficult to reach an agreement with your soon-to-be ex-spouse about important issues. To speak with an experienced family law attorney, call now 929-566-7730.